Hello everyone, this is VarietyStick and we're back again for another unboxing review video for the new Samsung Galaxy A35 5G. The phone is available through Metro by T-Mobile, and also people want to buy the phone upright unlock. Also the phone available in the US market as unlock variant. Make sure to give me a thumbs up on this video, hit the bell, you'll be notified every time we upload a new video, and make sure to subscribe, and let's find out. Now let me start off with the pricing, since the price is a key factor for so many people. The phone available as retail unlock for $399. Now in my opinion, for those people willing to buy the phone right now, the phone is a bit pricey in my opinion. I would highly suggest to wait another month or so, and you're gonna see Samsung drop the price at least $50 to $100. But if you want to go to Metro by T-Mobile, start a new number, you're going to take advantage of Metro promotion, and the phone costs you with a new number $229. That's a fair price in my opinion. And you're going to get better price if you port your number and go to Metro by T-Mobile, and the price will be $169. I'm sure maybe later on in the future the phone will go down in a price big time. Make sure to check your local Metro store for updated prices. And by the way, Metro by T-Mobile customer, they're only going to be able to get the phone in awesome navy. It's kind of dark blue color. But people want to buy the phone unlocked, they have more options for colors like white, yellow, even pink, kind of rose gold, and the same color, which is the awesome navy. Now the Samsung Galaxy A35 considered a mid-range device, so the phone is a little bit more than the predecessors such as the 15 and the 25, a little bit more pricey, as I mentioned the price already. So you guys gonna expect higher specification for this device. Let me go ahead, take a quick look on the main specifications. Starting with the display, we have 6.6 inches, 85 screen to body ratio, and 1080p with 390 for the PPI and 120 Hz refresh rate. And of course we have Super AMOLED, beautiful screen from Samsung. The operating system is Android 14 with One UI 6.1, so you guys are going to take advantage for all the new features that Samsung offer on this device. Now for the hardware, we're going to have Exynos 1380 5 nanometer, and the GPU is going to be Mali 68. This also consider a mid-range processor. You guys are going to expect decent performance, which is I'm looking to show you this later on the video. Now for a Metro customer, they're going to be able only to get one size, which is 128 GB of internal storage with 6 GB of RAM. If you're buying the phone as unlock, you have the option to go 256 gigs with 8 GB of RAM. For the back camera, we're going to have a triple camera, starting with the main sensor, 50 megapixel wide with optical image stabilizing, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and 5 megapixel macro. The phone is capable to take 4K at 30 FPS and 1080p at 60 FPS, which is great in my opinion. The front facing camera, 13 megapixel, video recording 1080 at 30 FPS. Now battery will be 5000 mAh. Charger is not included in the box. The fastest speed is going to be a 25 watt. Now let's do a quick unboxing, have a first look on the phone, my impression, and even look at the box itself. As expected from any Samsung phones, very cheap, poor quality box with the name and the look of the phone. IMEI information. The phone also take eSIM and a physical SIM card. So let me crack the seal open and together have a quick look on the device. First we're gonna see this lid over here. Inside this is gonna be a box. This will contain the cable and some manual information, SIM ejector tool, and we're gonna find the phone wrapped in this paper wrap. Let's go ahead and take this off. And here we go. Here is the phone itself. The phone looks absolutely impressive. The phone has a plastic frame, but it has glass from the back. The feels and the look of the phone is absolutely beautiful in my opinion. Now from the first impression, you can tell the phone has high quality build construction, which is something nice to see. As expected from Samsung phones, we're going to have these sharp edges. It's going to be difficult to have the phone in one hand, I would highly recommend to have a phone case. So we're gonna turn the phone on, spend time with the phone, and come up with more information and details about the Galaxy A35. So stay tuned.
2,000 years later.
Now, after spending a little while with the phone, let me kick off with the design and build construction. Now, for the build construction, without any doubt, the phone feels so nice in the hands, and the phone made out of high quality materials such as the glass. The phone looks absolutely gorgeous. The design of the phone is nice, even that I believe the phone is very boring in the design. That because the phone simulates the other Samsung phones, even the budget phones such as the Galaxy 15 and the Galaxy A24 and the Galaxy A25. Nothing new for the design. Now, one of the biggest issue, the fingerprint. If you don't use a case, the fingerprint for some people is gonna bother you because the shiny glossy look of the phone is gonna be very fingerprint magnet. In addition to the grip of the phone with the very sharp edges here is gonna bother you a lot. Highly recommend to use a phone case. Now, my experience with the fingerprint on this device, I have noticed sometimes that doesn't work the way I want it, as you guys can see. Now, it takes time sometimes to unlock. Sometimes it does unlock with no issues. I don't like the fingerprint on the screen to begin with, but it is what it is. You guys not gonna expect high performance of the fingerprint. I hope that Samsung bring more future updates and fix this problem. Other than that, I do not have any problem. The design is boring, as I said, but the build of the phone and the feel of the phone absolutely great. Now, for the display, I do not have any complaints or whatsoever. Even if I bring the Galaxy S24 side to side with the Galaxy A35, you guys not gonna see a big difference on the display. It's very sharp, very vivid. Brightness level is great. Outside, exposed to the sun, you're going to be able to see the screen with no issues. In addition to this, we have 120 Hz refresh rate. Going to give you a very smooth experience between going from app to another, or if you play video games. As I said, the display is the top notch in this device. Now, for my experience with the operating system, the phone loaded with the Android 14, which is the best on the time I'm recording the video, with One UI. It's a custom UI from Samsung 6.1, which is, I believe, Samsung has done tremendous job to keep the stability for the operating system. The phone doesn't lag. I don't see the phone slow down for whatever reason, and the experience is great in general. In addition to this, Samsung offers so many new features, such as if you have Samsung product, you have the way to connect to smart things. Samsung offer you also to connect your cell phone to your PC to sync your information, and a lot more features I can't cover on this video, like the profiling. If you go to work, you can set the phone to certain settings, and you can change that if you go to the gym or if you want to go to sleep. I normally make dedicated video for all tips and tricks, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. You will be notified when I upload this video on the channel. Overall, speaking about the operating system, so I don't have any problem or whatsoever, and was so happy with the software experience. Now, for the hardware performance, I'm a little bit disappointed with this phone, but that does not mean the phone doesn't perform very well. I will tell you my reasons. Now, first, the phone has 128 GB of internal storage. We need to get away from this because this phone, a price tag $400. I would say you need at least to get 256 gigs with 8 GB minimum, because you're going to expect to spend more if you want to get more storage on a device. That's just for Metro customer. You're getting this phone for $300 if you upgrade, and you get only 128, comparing to $99 phone like the Galaxy A15 comes with 128 GB of internal storage. The second, also using Exynos 1380, in my opinion, perform similar to the Galaxy A25. Doesn't have the best performance comparing with the phone supposed to be a higher device and more expensive. Again, I'm not saying the phone doesn't perform very well, but you guys can expect in the future, when the operating system become more upgraded and the apps and the games require more processing, you're going to see a drop in the performance of the device. So I already did the Geekbench score, as you guys can see, for the single core 990 and 2813 for the multi-core. And this, in my opinion, doesn't reflect the price of this device, because the performance and the Geekbench score doesn't show. It's very high, and I believe Samsung didn't do a good job using this processor specifically. Overall, you guys gonna expect good performance of this device, but after 1 year, 2 years from now, you guys gonna see a drop in the performance. Now for the battery performance, 5000 milliampere, in my opinion, very decent size battery. You don't want the battery to be bigger and the phone is going to be more thicker, because this phone it's already thick, but the battery performed very well, and similar to the other predecessor, Galaxy 15, Galaxy A25, I did not see this phone has more advantage on the battery performance. I was hoping that this phone give you 30 watt or 35 watt of a quick charging, so you guys gonna expect normal charging hour and 45 minutes to be fully charged, 0% to 100%. Also, you guys gonna expect screen on time around 8 to 10 hours. That depends on how you use your device. I'm very neutral for the battery. I did not see any enhancement from the predecessor or other Galaxy phones. At the same time, the battery does the job well. Now the last thing I would like to talk about will be the camera in the phone. The phone loaded with a triple camera on the back, and it seems like it works great if you have enough light. Taking picture outdoor, you're gonna get sharp pictures with no any doubt. The zooming on the phone's kind of poor in my opinion. Give you up to 2x optical zoom with no any issues. Once you start going up in the zoom, you're gonna see the picture quality will be cropped and the picture is not gonna hold up very well. You're gonna see a lot of noises. Now taking pictures during the night, if I have enough light, also you're gonna be able to take very sharp images. But outside, if you're taking pictures during the night and if you don't have lights, the picture's gonna drop in the quality a little bit, but it will hold up very good. So I will give 8 out of 10 for the night pictures on this device. Other than that, I was so happy with the camera in general. Now the phone loaded with so many features. The phone has the portrait, has the macro, has the super slow motion. You guys gonna enjoy the experience with this device without any doubt. In addition to the ultra wide pictures, which is nice, the front facing camera does the job good. I haven't noticed any issues or whatsoever. Pictures were sharp. If you have enough light during the night, you guys gonna expect the camera will drop the quality a little bit. Overall, I give the camera 8 out of 10 without any doubt. Now I will give the Galaxy A35 full mark if the phone was in different price tag. $400 in my opinion, it's a bit pricey. If the phone was around $330, the phone absolutely worth buying. For those people who want to buy the phone from Metro to $169 if you port in, $230, absolutely this is amazing price. Overall, the phone is great, IP67 rate, stereo speaker. The phone has high quality built with the glass. Camera is good. Performance overall is great. The display is wonderful. That was very much it. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Let me know what do you think about the Galaxy A35 in the comment, and I will talk to you in another video. I'm out.